Hello, it's David Plews here from the Elders Lifestyle Group again, and here we are with the one and only Tarym Wright, our property management expert. The question I've got for Tarym this week is 3 tips for a tenant.
Oh, 3 tips for a tenant. Well, first and foremost, if you've got any repairs and maintenance in the property, I highly recommend that they're always reported in writing. This is...
and that happens?
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Things do go wrong from time to time.
Yep.
But if you've got a written trail of when you reported the issue, then it makes it much easier to ensure that it's going to get fixed and that it doesn't get forgotten about as well. And if you're reporting it in writing, it's also really important that you don't stop paying your rent. So that goes into my second tip of pay your rent on time. So I know a lot of tenants will feel very frustrated if repairs and maintenance aren't being acted upon in a timely manner.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there are things that we as agents, we are not able to actually go through with non-urgent repairs without the owner's prior consent.
Yep.
So it's really important that we go through the protocol that we have to in order to get those things fixed. And if they don't get fixed, don't stop paying your rent, because in a tribunal scenario, that is not a reason to stop paying rent. So paying rent on time, it is recommended that rent is paid 2 weeks in advance, but as long as your rent isn't late, then that's all that matters. And that will look good on your rental history for the future, and also help keep the landlord on side so that when it comes to your renewal time, they want to make sure that you stay in the property. And then the third tip is to treat the property like it's your own. You may not own the property, you may be renting, but that doesn't mean that it's not your home. And if you treat it as if you did own it and look after it, and make sure that things were reported if they do break down, then that will go a long way in making sure that it continues to stay your home for a long time.
Yeah, and also too, if you do treat it like your own home and you go to rent elsewhere,
then the glowing references.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll find it so easy to find another property if you have glowing references from an agent.
And we see that all the time.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks Taryn. Thanks guys for joining us. See you next week. Thank you.